Today we're going to make a function. We're going to do it real simple. It's going to include passing a parameter, an if statement, and the use of a variable, and I'm going to do it really fast. So here we go. I have a stage already set up. There's a empty text box that I'm going to use to put text in, and a rounded rectangle we're going to turn into a button. That's it. So what do we need? Open up the code window. Across from stage, click the plus sign, click composition ready. We're going to create this so we can call it from anywhere. It'll be global, so call it sym dot call it. That's just my name. You could use anything you want, equals, and then we're going to start function because that's the key word, open parentheses. Normally you might see these closed with nothing in between it, but since we plan to pass a parameter, we're going to name the parameter the number. There you go. Close, open curly brace. Now, we need to make a decision while we're doing it. So if the number equals, using two equal signs to make it an absolute equals 1, close, open curly brace, close curly brace. If that's true, then we're going to have the sym dot $, open parentheses, open double quotes, close parentheses, dot, text, open parentheses, open double quotes, close parentheses, semicolon. If it is 1, we're going to say it's 1. And where are we going to do it? In the text box. Since I didn't change the name of any of these boxes, the text box is named the text box. Great. But what if that isn't true? So we'll have else, open parentheses, close parentheses, and I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it in here, and I'm going to type not 1. Alright, now let's call this from the button. So I can easily click the plus sign. I could have gone on the stage, but click the plus sign, the elements, the round rectangle, and the click. There we go. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to call it. So sym dot call it. Now here's where I pass the parameter in. Remember there were those parentheses, and it was called the number. I'm going to pass the number 1 in here, close parentheses, semicolon. So now test it. When I click it, 1. So let's come back here and make a change. Let's make this 7. I want 7. Let's run it again. Should say not 1. Now you may say to yourself, that's great, except I don't want to put the number in ahead of time this time. So I say, oh, I can fix that. Let's use a variable. So I'm going to use a variable, var, to indicate it. And I'm going to call it my number. And I'm going to have it equal. Now I'm going to do a little magic. Prompt. That's going to put up a dialog box for us. Open parentheses, open parentheses, open double quotes, close parentheses, semicolon. What am I going to ask? Well, what's your number? It's like that TV commercial. What's your number? Anyway. And then down here, instead of putting this, I'm going to put in this variable, my number. I'm going to put it right here. And we'll test it. Just going to say, hey, it worked so far. What's my number? If I say 1, 1. If I say 25, not 1. So this was a quick function, passing a parameter, creating a variable, and then running it. Awesome. I'm done. Leave.